Put your hands up, all of you. Don't move. Go on, get that safe open. Keep your hands up, I said.
Do you think you can recognize anyone?
He reminds me of someone.
Can you recall who?
The collector of taxes.
Shut up, or I'll blow you both to Kingdom Come.
Where did you say?
Kingdom Come.
Oh.
Don't move, any of you, if you value your lives. Keep them covered, Joe. All right. And don't anyone try to follow.
Oh.
Mr. Black, we couldn't help
Mr.
it.
Black.
They reckon they've done a fine job, but I'm much smarter than they think. Bandits. Couldn't rob a piggy bank. They won't find any money in that strong box, because today it's all in the dresser. Right there. Every day I put in a different place, and in that way I've never been robbed of more than trivial sums.
Yes,
Brilliant, Mr. Black, and congratulations on behalf of your
Silence,
staff.
you. I forbid this time-consuming and futile manifestation of levity.
Right, sir.
You're here to work and produce. Tomorrow you'll have time to celebrate.
An excellent idea. Tomorrow we'll all be delighted to drink your health, sir.
I mean, the bank's closed for the local fiesta, so you get a long weekend,
All
after which
right.
I book the checks. I mean, bet the cooks. Out. Back to your places and don't waste time.
Terrible.
My esteemed clients, there's no cause for alarm. Rest assured that thieves never get the better of Augustus Black. With me, your savings are never in danger.
Go on. Get in there. We picked up one of them, Chief.
Only one?
Yes.
I pay you men to protect my interests, not to sleep on street corners. Get out and search the whole town. My friends, I've thought of everything. Everything.
15, 20 a quarter. That closes your account.
Thank you.
Afternoon, Mr. Shipes.
I,
Another card. This one's from poor old Rudy. Darn shame about him.
yeah, poor fella.
Afternoon.
Credit, 66. 12,600. Now the other side. 12,700. Do it again. 12,600. Do it again. 12,700. I brought on a migraine. I've lost $100. Credit.
Finished?
The robbery put everything out of my head.
Oh, the robbery had nothing to do with it.
We all make mistakes, huh? I'll find it sooner or later.
Oh, you won't see us again.
And one, put down.
Look where this come from.
Where?
It's from our last cashier, Rudy, in San Quentin.
Oh, very interesting.
The penitentiary, get it?
Yeah, I get it.
You gotta wake up, son. They caught him one day with a deficit of $20.39. He's serving 40 years in prison now.
What's that?
Where do you think all them postcards was written? In the penitentiary. This is from Allison, doing time, for a mistake of only $12. Then there was McDowell, for a deficit of $6.50. Percy Steiner, Parrish, O'Hara, Stone, and then Sullivan. All with mistakes of from $12 to $28.
Did you say they're all in jail for 40 years?
They sure are.
That's terrible.
What is the meaning of this indolence? Young man, I trust you have the accounts balanced and double-checked.
Yes, sir.
Young man, I expect an answer. At once, do you hear?
They're all in order, Mr. Black, sir.
I intend to go over them all personally. After the weekend.
Well, sir.
Where you going?
Jane! Jane!
Bill,
Jane, wait till I tell you. Did you hear the shooting match?
Yes, what was it?
There was a robbery at the bank. There were 100 of them. Well, 50 at any rate.
Was anyone killed?
The robbers were all armed to the teeth. They burst in and began shooting, I tell you, right there in the bank. The bullets were whistling and flying all over the place. Zip, zip, zip. I was the only one to offer resistance.
Bill?
I seized one of them by the collar and I shook him and then I threw him to the ground. With my Colt in one hand and my Winchester in the other and a knife in the other. I mustn't exaggerate.
No, you mustn't.
But honestly, my darling, it was the greatest massacre of all time. Bam, bam, bam. There were bullets to the right of us, bullets to the left of us, I swear it.
Just say how many were killed.
And most of them aimed at me. But I wasn't afraid. Oh, no, no. With both barrels blazing, bam, 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 bam. And then, wouldn't you know, my ammunition had to run out.
Get to the point, Bill. Were there any bodies or not?
Oh, bodies. All you ever want is bodies, bodies. No, there weren't.
Oh, I might have known it. In this place, nobody ever bothers to pass away.
Jane, if your business requires a body to put new life into it, then let me be your first dear departed. I mean it. If I want to survive, I've got to get a hold of $100.
You're joking. Bill!
I did the accounts at the bank, and I'm out $100.
Impossible.
Oh, no, it isn't. I guess I gave a client too much, or I just mislaid it. But anyway, if I can't put it back before Mr. Black notices, I might as well start choosing my casket.
You know I'll do what I can, but Bill, I haven't a cent.
So what am I going to do? Tell me, what? But never mind. Just save me that nice blue coffin. Or would the pink one suit me better than blue?
Bill, I've got an idea.
Yeah?
If I were you, I'd go to Cousin Frank.
Ah, that's right. I'm sure Cousin Frank's the one to help me.
He's involved in mines and railways. Didn't we send our savings to him to invest?
Of course we did, Jane. No, I mustn't run away, Jane. Mr. Black would suspect me at once. He's got his armed guards watching every road out of town.
Don't worry about that.
I can't help worrying.
Have faith in me and you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Stop right there, stranger. Who are you?
Good question.
And what you got in that coffin?
My first aid kit.
Miss Jane,
Look, please don't tell my fiancé I've gone out.
what are you doing?
It's public relations.
Doesn't Bill know about it?
No, Bill mustn't ever be told.
All right, I won't breathe a word to a soul, Miss Jane.
Fine.
On your way, stranger.
I'm going. Don't worry, mister.
Good luck, Bill.
Thanks, Jane.
It'll be all right. I know. Bye. Bye.
Here's the general.
Yeah, it's Frank.
Hello, Frank.
Unhand me, woman. This is no time for dalliance.
But, Frank,
You have to be told twice?
you wait, Frank.
That's it, General. Treat him rough.
Ladies, ladies.
See you later. whiskey, General? Not a bad idea. Great stuff, whiskey, but I prefer my own. You're very good help. And yours, too.
Excuse me, General.
You busy right now?
Care to make up a game with us, would you?
Why not?
$100 open. Here we are.
It's a real pleasure to have you with us, General, really.
The pleasure is all mine. Excuse me, my friends, if I recommend myself to luck before the game begins.
Pass.
I passed 2.
I'll open.
Okay by me. Cards?
I'll stick with these.
What about you?
I'm fine.
2 cards.
And I'll stick 2.
I'll up 100.
I'll up it 2.
And I'll add 300.
Not even in Saratoga was a battle so fiercely fought. I have no choice but to appeal to my faithful mascot. Let's see. I'll risk it.
I've got 2 pairs.
Straight.
Full house.
I've got 4 of a kind.
But you've got 5.
5? So there are. Obviously a slight lapse. There's times when these lucky charms don't know when to draw the line.
You played a fast hand, General, but you won't have time to be sorry. Your mumbo-jumbo mascots won't help you this time.
Shoot on. But straight at my heart.
But I hit him.
Fire away. Bullseye. Dead center and fairly scored, eh?
Look, it's a...
Huh?
Look at that.
And the photo, I trust the gentleman is satisfied.
Why, you won't get away with this.
Why, it's Cousin Frank.
It's Cousin Bill.
What's the matter, Cousin Frank? Falling on hard times?
Yes, I guess I tripped on the step.
Oh, you never even touched it.
Really? What are you doing here in that fancy dress?
Well, I'm in a little bit of trouble, and I thought if one relation couldn't help another...
Quite right, quite right. Now, what's it all about?
Well, as you know, I work as the second assistant accountant at the bank in Silver City, and yesterday...
Hey, Sheriff, what are you doing?
Poster's out of date. They got him yesterday.
Who was the lucky guy?
A bounty killer from Dodge City.
So I said to myself, I'll go to Cousin Frank. He's sure to have $100 he can advance me as dividends on my shares in our company. Eh, Frank? Frank, what do you say?
Who, me? Shares? I don't know what you're talking about.
I sent you all my savings, remember? Mine and Jane's to sink into your gold mines and your railroads, huh?
Yes. The trouble is you sent me your funds to sink. And all the railroad bridges fell down, and the mines caved in, and they sank without a trace. But don't you worry. We came out of this business pretty well.
Ah, so you mean we're okay?
Yes, indeed.
Ah, that's a big relief.
Yes, we haven't a cent, but we don't know anyone a bean. How's that?
That's a fat lot of good. We haven't got
Look,
a
you've got
cent.
to have heart.
Oh.
Your old friend Frank has plenty of irons in the fire and plenty of bright ideas. Let's have a look at you. You know, the costume couldn't be better.
Well, I'm afraid the poncho doesn't suit my figure, and the material's not too good. Still.
It's perfect for what I have in mind. I tell you, we'll be rolling in money soon.
Really?
Anyone seen you yet?
I don't think so.
Marvelous. This is my plan.
Yeah?
We arrange a couple of easy robberies.
Thanks a lot. It's been nice knowing you.
Hey, wait, you haven't let me finish. There'll be only phony robberies, no risks attached. Just enough to make them put a price on your head.
Do what?
Yes, and when the reward is a sum that's worth having, I'll pretend to track you down and hand you over to the sheriff.
Just forget it.
Wait, you haven't heard the best part. The sheriff will put you in jail, and then I'll collect the reward.
So long, and don't write me, I'll write you.
But I haven't finished. After that, of course, I help you get away, and then we split the bounty money, and no one is any the wiser.
Frank, I think that's terrible.
Huh?
I'd never dream of such a swindle. Ma!
You can start by stealing those horses.
Horses?
Horses.
But they're too big. Why don't you let me begin with something a little bit smaller, like ducks or chickens, huh? Frank, huh?
You've got to steal something important.
What about the owner? He might be cross.
Oh, the old nincompoop's quite harmless.
Well, anyway, I'm going to put on my disguise.
Got your pistol? Bill, your face must be visible.
Oh.
Now the cheroot.
No, I don't want it. It makes me sick.
Go on.
But suppose it makes a noise.
It's supposed to make a noise. Go on. Quickly. Pull the trigger. Pull it.
Say, if I was you,
Yes, if you was me.
I'd put down that pistol, son.
Oh, but if that's what's worrying you, of course.
And now we'll have a little chat. Go on. Get inside.
Oh, no, I wouldn't disturb you. I just stopped to look at the nice view.
Get inside.
Yes, sir.
Do as you're told. Go on. Before I lose my temper. I'll soon show you who I am, you young varmint.
The stupid...
Thought you'd get away with it, eh?
Oh, no.
But Calamity John's no fool. So there.
I once knew of a Calamity Jane. By chance a relation?
Yes, a distant cousin.
Oh, yeah. The further the better.
But she ain't the only one can use a gun.
Oh, no.
I'll just show you.
Oh, bravo, bravo, Granddad.
Do you see all those? They were once the most desperate desperados in the whole Wild West. And I knocked them off one by one. And now, with all the bounty money, I can live nice and comfy for the rest of me days.
And my friend said you were an old nincompoop. I'm very impressed, really, and I'll bet you live to be
Sure will.
1,000.
Drop that gun, or you're as dead as a door.
Frank!
Untie yourself while I keep the old man covered.
Right. So long, Granddad.
You keep your hands up and don't put them down until I tell you. Keep them up, I say, or I'll blow your brains out.
You're brilliant. People just don't realize how smart you are, Frank.
Remember, if you value your life, keep your hands up. That'll fix him. Come on. Keep them up. Come on.
Goodbye, Catherine.
Be seeing you, Sheriff.
How much?
$100.
Not bad for a beginner. Wait and see. There's a girl over there all alone. Now's your chance to go and frighten her.
Oh, how do you expect me to frighten her?
You put up a show of strength.
She's stronger than we are.
Look, you've got to drag her inside and force her to hand over the cash.
Frank, I'm not used to doing this sort of thing.
You want to keep your job in the bank,
Yes.
eh? Then get on with it and make sure she remembers your face. Come here.
Huh?
A cigar.
No, I don't let...
Go on.
Hey, let go!
That's...
You're breaking my arm!
Oh, I might have guessed.
What's the matter? Poor thing, does it hurt?
Mother!
You'd better come inside.
It's my ankle.
Why not?
And it's my ankle.
Don't worry, I'll carry
Broken.
you.
Oh, thank you. That's it. Careful. Oh,
Will be a man.
it's
Wilson,
agony.
make
I'll
it better.
never
Don't
walk
cry.
again.
Enough to make you spit.
You lie down here.
My ankle.
Poor darling.
I may never
Poor little
walk
precious.
again.
Has he got a pain? Don't worry. I know the perfectest way to cure it all. You feeling better?
No.
No. Oh,
Well, yes.
yes.
But the treatment has to be repeated.
Good work, Bill. Keep her abstracted while I abstract this material.
1 minute, Frank. Who's talking about abstractions? There's nothing abstract about this.
If your mother could see you now. It's an insult. 2 armed robberies, but only a paltry $500 reward.
But all I'm after is 100. It's more than enough to settle the account.
Pretty generous, aren't you? After all I've done to help you out, all you can think of is your miserable $100.
But I'm going to give you the other 400.
What's $400 worth these days? We must go straight for the dead or alive.
The what?
It's the only one that pays.
Thanks very much, but I don't want to die.
But you wouldn't really have to die.
Ah, you mean I only have to pretend to die?
That's right.
Ah.
Just to jack up the reward a few $1,000s. Oh, a bank.
Oh, where?
No, it's just an idea I've had. That's what
Oh.
we need. A bank to rob. A robbery to give us publicity.
A robbery?
Yes.
An armed robbery?
Yes.
In a bank?
Yes.
With a cigar?
Yes.
No, not with the cigar. It makes me cough.
As I was saying, I keep a lookout and you go inside.
But wouldn't it be better for me to stay out here? I don't feel the poncho's quite right for inside the bank, but out here I'm just part of the scenery.
Go on. It's all yours.
All right. Here we are.
Hey, what do you think of this? Get to the end of the line, Wendy.
Wendy. There's
Get out of here.
Thank you, sir. Next.
Smoking is a habit I don't tolerate.
But it wasn't lit.
Almost closing time. You come
Yes,
here.
sure
all.
I do.
There you are. Oh, afternoon,
Afternoon.
sir. 1 and 2.
Thanks.
Next. Good afternoon. I'm sorry, ma'am, but there's nothing for you today. Why don't you try again tomorrow, huh?
I will.
That's right. Keep calling. You're next, sir. Please, sir, we're closing. Look, I told you before, the bank's about to close. I'm sorry, but I warned you.
Stick up your hands and hand over all the cash you got.
I'm sorry, sir, but the safe's shut and the manager's away. I can't open it because he's the only one who's got the keys, you see. I hope you don't mind.
Of course not. He sounds just like Mr. Black. Well, thank you very much. And I'll come back another day.
What do you want? The drawer. Make him give you the money in the drawer.
There's always some money in the drawer. Give me the drawer. Give me the drawer, I'll shoot you.
They're good ones.
Counterfeit. Keep your eyes open, my good man, if you don't want to risk getting fired at. Now face the wall, you
That's
vile
it.
underpaid serf,
Go
you
on.
slave to capital.
Go on.
Up with the
Threaten,
workers.
show it, you're here.
Down with capital. Oh. Now face the wall. Face the wall. And don't move, I say. Keep your hands up or I'll fire. Don't turn around. One false move and you're a dead man.
Go on. Go on. Go on.
Now we can see the new reward.
I've seen it.
The way they refuse to control prices is preposterous.
He's taking a count.
Nothing more than an amateur. The guy isn't worth another cent.
How do you like that? So they reduced it. An amateur's right. You bungled everything. You start by robbing a corral and surrender at the sight of an old fogey.
You can't blame me for that. You told me he was frightened of firearms, didn't you?
You planned to rob a defenseless widow, but end up just making love to her.
Oh, but she was like an Amazon, I tell you.
So then you planned to rob a bank and come out with only $4.
Yes, but the others were fakes.
You know what we need?
What do we need?
A touch of carnage.
Ah, I suppose you mean murder.
Sure. 1920. So that's all settled. You go off to Kansas City and you don't come back for at least 2 weeks.
I understand,
So
Jack.
that's all settled then.
All right. When do we bring the innocent to the slaughter?
Don't be in such a hurry.
Well,
Give me your hand.
why, isn't there anything more to do in that case? Goodbye.
Bill, remember you gotta have the blood stains all
Ah, yes, of course.
Soaked with it.
Blood.
You gotta look as bloody as a butcher's yard.
Blood. Pour it
Here we
over
are.
them. That's
Right,
right.
right.
Ah, blood
All right
and
now,
gore.
eh? Where do we murder the mother?
Where do we murder the mother?
over. Look, I'm asking where we murder the mother.
I don't know. I'm only your tool.
In bed's a good idea.
Yes, in bed, but
Sure.
without her husband.
Yes,
Ah,
that's
follow
right.
me.
Come on now.
Follow me. The foul murderer approaches.
We quickly creep up. That's it. Go on, go on. That's it. Blood stains everywhere. Smear it all over the place. It's gotta
As
be
she
convincing.
struggles
Really
to defend
convincing.
herself.
Blood stains.
Everywhere.
Here, take some more blood. Put your
Ah,
hands
yes,
out.
blood.
Blood.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the idea. Where do we murder the baby, eh?
Now this time you will have to choose.
Let's murder in that corner over there.
No, I don't like that corner very much. It's bitter against the wall.
What do you mean?
First, I'll get her feet. Then I'll
Yeah.
lift her up and swing her against
Yes.
the wall and beat her brains
Yes.
out. Bada boom, bada boom.
Now, all you want.
Yes, here's the little baby. The little
That's
precious
right.
is sleeping here. Blood and stains, stains and blood. Come on, more. More. The baby's splattered
Hey,
against the
what
wall.
was you doing? You're
Blood
flashing. Take it
everywhere.
easy.
More blood.
Ah.
I want more blood. Splat and
okay.
splatter. She hit the chair. She hit the chair.
Yes?
Ah, you know, blood has the strangest effect. It drives me berserk. The taste and smell of it make me crazy.
Oh, that's very interesting. It's tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce.
Mm.
Tomato sauce.
Mm.
Oh, Frank, you've gone and ruined everything now.
All right, let's get going.
Hey, here, Sheriff. Oh, Sheriff, have you found him
We
yet?
soon will. We think we're on his trail now.
The murderer? Oh, please, Sheriff, do me a favor. See my handkerchief? Would you mind just pulling it out, sir, and wiping my nose for me?
Now blow. What's the matter with you,
He
Granddad?
made me put up my hands, and I haven't been able to put them down ever since.
Don't worry, he's going to get what he deserved.
Make him pay.
I advise you all to take every precaution. This character is dangerous. He isn't just a common thief. He's a bloodthirsty, ruthless killer. And it's up to us to find him wherever he is. Understand?
You should listen to me.
That's better, isn't it?
I told you.
Now that's a reasonable figure. I think it's a moment for us to carry out our plan. I'll hand you over to the sheriff, collect the reward, help you escape, and then we divide the cash. You got any objections?
About 20, I'd say.
Splendid. Let's go, Bill.
Right now?
That's right.
You won't leave me, Frank.
Oh, don't worry. Come on. Get moving. Bloody villain.
What do you think you're
Thought you
doing?
could get away with it, did you? Unnatural monster, but you got caught in the end. You foul blackguard. You're murdering Pedro.
I've got mud all over my
Take
boot.
that.
Oh,
Hanging
no.
stupid.
Taking all the
You
polish
filthy
off.
animal.
Ow!
You didn't bargain for this, did you, when you murdered that innocent woman and child?
Just look.
He's captured the murderer.
There's no mercy.
The general knows his stuff. That's a fact. Yeah, let's go.
Bloodthirsty
What do you mean,
delinquent.
delinquent?
You needn't
I
hope
won't
for
get back.
mercy.
If I lose my temper, I can get very nasty.
Get moving, will you?
Oh, now you've made me ruin my other boot. Oh, it's not fair.
Call the sheriff. I want the sheriff.
Yes, that's right. Call the sheriff.
The sheriff's out of town.
Well, in that case, never mind, folks. I'll come back another day.
Keep calm. Keep calm.
Yes,
Keep
calm down.
The law must run its course.
Oh, well, let's see which of us can run faster. Good afternoon. People of Golden Valley, lend me your ears. It was only tomato sauce.
Put the rope around his neck.
What are you talking about?
He took advantage of me. He's an animal.
That's not true. She's the one.
He's the one who robbed the bank.
I recognize you. He's a rotten thief. He stole $4.
He took away the comfort of me old
What's
age.
wrong with you? Have you tried rubbing it with liniment?
It's all your fault.
I'll pay for a doctor. It's nothing. He's my granddad. He's joking. I want to thank you for this warm welcome to your lovely city. Thank you.
Don't believe a word he
One and
says.
all. You can
He's
all
not
go back
telling
to
the
your
truth.
homes
Don't
now.
you listen to him.
Thank
He's a
you.
crafty
Thank you.
individual. He's
And
a
I
bandit.
assure you,
The very
it was
worst kind
only
of bandit
tomato
I know.
sauce. He's the one. He's the one. Heave away. Heave away. He's the one. That's it. Heave away. Oh, no, you've got it all wrong. Oh, it's a far, far better thing than I do. But I swear to you, it was only tomato sauce.
What's the matter with you? Have you all gone mad or something? You can't take the law into your own hands like a bunch of savages. Get to your homes. Go back to work. Go on. Come on, you. Get to your feet. Just what do you suppose you're doing?
It's mud. I use it as a treatment to save my skin.
Very good. I know.
7,500? 10,000. Thank you, Marbury. That's
Good
about
afternoon.
all. You did a great piece of work, sir.
I'm not really interested in the cash. Now, Saratoga was a much tougher job. And for the winners, there was only a worthless little medal.
That's true,
Well, I'll be
too.
seeing you, Sheriff.
General.
Congratulations, Sheriff, and thank you for being so helpful. I hope to do the
Hey,
same
wait
for
a
you
minute.
someday,
Just where do you
and I'm
think
proud
you're
to have
going?
made-
Get in there and don't try to be
What
funny.
are you doing? But do you have to put me in there?
Yes, I do, if you don't mind.
You mean
Go
I'm
on.
not free?
No, I wouldn't say you're exactly free, but don't worry about that. It's for the best, you'll see.
Well, that's something.
You're going to be hanged in the morning. But at least, you're going to get a regular trial.
It's very kind of you. Thanks. I can't say a lot for his taste.
Hey!
Ah! Oh! Oh!
What you're doing here?
Pretty much the same as you, I think.
Hombre, you know who you speak
No,
to.
haven't had the pleasure.
I'm Miguel Alvaro Almiranda Escobar Coruña Astimindi.
Pleased to know you. Would you mind repeating your surname? I didn't quite catch it, and I'd like to remember it.
Yo soy el Mexicano. You hear the Mexican, huh?
The bandit? Really? Oh, you know, I read your story. It was in
Yeah?
the Church
Where?
Gazette.
My story is written in every cemetery.
Oh, congratulations.
Gringo.
Did I say anything to hurt you? Is there anything I can do for you, sir?
Gringo. Have you got a leaf on you?
You know, I'm terribly sorry, but I don't seem to have even a fig leaf.
I want a leaf. I want a leaf. Gringo, a leaf.
And where do you expect me to find one?
Without the leaf, I'm driven to desperation. Desperation! I feel so unhappy, I just want to cry. I can't go on. Nobody loves me. Nobody wants me. I'm so unhappy.
Poor fellow. Don't cry, and we'll see what we can get you. Let me look out here. There we are. There's a beautiful baby leaf for you, and such a pretty shade of green, too.
Be funny, gringo. What do you think
Funny?
you're playing at,
Me?
you fool? I wanted cocoa. I want a leaf of cocoa. I've got to have cocoa. Ah!
But if you can't get
You've got to
cocoa,
me
why don't
I
you
want
try
cocoa.
coffee?
You've got to get me cocoa.
Now
cocoa.
take your hands off me.
Cocoa.
Stop it, I say. Oh, I'll get you into trouble. I'll report you to the life squad. You're vicious. You're a drug addict. I'll report you.
There's a leaf on the cover. It fell from heaven. Just one little fallen leaf.
Just like autumn. It reminds me of autumn. When yellow leaves or none or few do hang upon those boughs that shake.
That shake against the cold.
Beru inquires where lay.
Shh. Tell me about it later.
Look, if we really try, I'm pretty sure that you and I could get along here like a house on fire. I'm positive. I'm sorry about the way I lost my temper.
You're tickling me. Oh, it's
Oh.
What a pleasant surprise. Incantable rebelde a usted.
This is just marvelous.
Let's have a fiesta.
What a good idea. Olé.
Vamos, let's have ourselves a party.
A party,
Huh?
that's right.
I'm so glad to see you.
My friend.
My friend.
Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Be seated. You're too kind. Be seated. Be seated.
I wonder if our conquering hero has thought of his little Sally.
Just a trinket. For the moment, that is.
Oh,
How about joining us in a game?
Sally, my dear, your mama's out of town, isn't she?
yes, that's right.
Very well, gentlemen. I'm in fine
Good
fettle.
beer.
I'll double the goods, my darling. Leave it to me, eh?
Take off your jacket first, though.
My jacket?
Mm-hmm.
But that's absurd. Why, I'm freezing to death in this place.
Strange, we find it very hot. Don't we, fellas?
Hot as hell, friend.
Oh, well, gentlemen, in the face of such a majority, I can only yield.
That's better, General.
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
There's a friend for you, not a sign of Frank.
Don't worry. He'll soon be here, amigo.
Huh?
Just now I feel his presence very near. Repeat the magic Aztec chant I teach. It was mucho powerful.
Oh, I might as well.
Go on.
Well, here goes.
Bueno, again. Hey, spit on the floor, not in my eye. Anda, anda.
Fires in the sunset, fires in the ring. It's all for me, and you won't get a thing. Fires in the sunset, fires in the ring. It's all for me, and you won't get a thing. Fires in the sunset, fires in the ring. It's all
Ole.
for me, and you won't get a thing. Fires in the sunset, fires in the ring. It's all for me, and you won't get a thing. Fires in the sunset, fires in the ring. It's all for me, and you won't get a thing. Fires in the sunset, fires in the ring. It's all for me, and you won't get a thing. Fires in the sunset, fires in the ring.
Well, General, do we go on playing or not?
Just a moment. I won't keep you long. Listen, darling, I gotta have some
No.
money. But this time I know I'm gonna win.
No,
Sally, is that nice? For you?
not beating fast.
I'm not worried about my heart. I succeeded in hiding 8 kings under my vest.
Oh, very well. You're an old rogue, but I like you. And you can twist me round your little finger. Make sure you return it, and all the interest.
Yes. Thank you. My friends, on with the game, gentlemen.
Up with the vest.
What?
You heard what he said. He told you to take off your vest.
My vest?
Because it's hot. Much hotter than it was before, right, fellas?
Right, it's suffocating.
Well, if it's suffocating, it might be a good idea to try and cool off.
Fires in the sunset, fires in the ring. It's all for me, and you won't get a thing. Fires in the sunset.
Momentito. Now you believe me, eh? The magic will bring your friend here. Huh?
Hey, you.
Muchas gracias, Mexicano. Fires in the sunset, fires in the rain.
Here's supper for you.
My last.
No, it's your ration of hardtack.
Hardtack. Hardtack. Eesh.
Paciencia, amigo. Mañana.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
I broke a tooth. It was a good one. Oh, talk about hardtack. These are worse than stones. 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 Hey, Mexican. Wake up. Wake up. You and I are going to get out.
What you say? You mean my compañeros have arrived?
No, but we can break out ourselves.
Oh, no. I refuse. Until my compañeros arrive, I don't move an inch.
Don't shout so
no,
much.
No. Why not?
The enemy.
What enemy? Oh,
Put
no,
this on.
no, I want to stay here.
Now keep quiet or you'll wake
Oh.
it. Shh. Now just follow me. I'll explain later.
Now you just go to my hideout. Cigarillos, whiskey,
Hideout?
women.
Thank you, but I'll be all right on my
amigo,
own.
my brother. You get me out of stinking prison. You save my stinking life. You're my amigo. Where you go, amigo. Where me go, amigo.
No,
you
you're getting
go,
me
amigo.
confused.
You go, amigo.
No, you go. You go. I'm not going
But
with
you
you.
go with me, no?
Ah, of course.
Vamos, vamos.
No, look, I'm sorry, Miss Sicano. What about my cousin? I've got to go with Frank.
What you say? You dare refuse my hospitality?
No, please. I'd love to go, honestly. But my cousin Frank will soon be
To hell with
arriving.
your cousin Frank. With me, you have a great future. You will stay and be my lieutenant.
Gracias.
I'll make you my right hand.
Gracias.
We have lots of fun. We murder many people. 100, 200, 300, 1,000.
Don't shout. There's a good fellow. Look, I'm a very simple boy. That kind of life would be too exciting.
Look,
Don't
a horse!
shout.
There's a horse! Mira!
Don't shout.
Un caballo! Un caballo!
Yeah, it's a perfectly beautiful horse. Were you waiting especially for us?
Come on, help me get on the horse. Amigo, we begin a new life full of adventure.
Well, I don't think much of it so far, my friend, with you on the horse while I have to walk.
We ride by turns. What's yours is mine, what's mine's my
Remember,
own.
not too fast. I'm going to hang onto this rope
Yeah,
here.
that's right. Hang on. Get out. Get out.
Holy mackerel, they've gone. Help, everybody! 2 prisoners have escaped. 2 dangerous criminals. General, are you all right?
Oh, it's nothing. I tripped as I was coming through the saloon door. You were shouting something, weren't you?
The jail's empty and the prisoners have escaped.
What about my man?
He got away, too. Help, everybody!
Just a moment. Do you propose to offer a price for him again?
Well, naturally, another $5,000.
Oh, well, I'll have him back in jail in no time at all.
Of course, you'll need a few men.
No, thank you. I prefer to act alone like a real bounty killer.
Well, tell me anything you need. Arms, ammunition, provisions.
No, when the mind is alert, with strong hand in faith's armor, a man needs just one thing.
And what's that?
Well, a suit of clothes. I mustn't go around in my underwear.
Wake up. Wake up, Mexican. Oh, he's just the sort to fall asleep. Oh, oh, it's time to get up. Rise and shine. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, oh.
Amore muerte. Amore muerte. Amor. Amore muerte. E questa por nosotros siempre la miglior suerte. La gente sogna y espera le gioie, le fieste e los divertimientos, e invece c'è più gusto con la fame e i fallimentos. Ay, 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 ay. Es mejor una gallina mañana por la mañana che un uovo preso oggi sia pure alla parmigiana. Amore muerte, amore muerte. Amor, amore muerte.
My poor Miguel. They will already have hanged him by now.
Amore muerte, amore muerte. Amor, amor, muerte.
I'm sick of this Tijuana Romeo. Anita, must dance.
I don't feel like it.
When Antolo says you must dance, you must dance! Vamos, muchachos, música!
El Mexicano was a fine hombre.
Now he's been hung. So it's time we got the new Capitan. Even if my loyal heart is sick, mourning his death, I feel that duty is far more important. So from this moment on, I hand out the orders. Es claro. Just what are you trying to say with that sneeze?
I've got influenza.
Uh-huh. Buenos amigos, our brave Mexicano has flown to the angels. And from now on, I am your leader. Anyone like to raise an objection?
Yes, I would. That's enough. Stop it, I say. Fool. So I've flown to the angels. Not yet, but someone else will go in my place.
But
You were in too much of a hurry, Toro. You always were impatient. And all you filthy scum couldn't wait till my body was cold to find a new leader.
Chief, here is your pistol. Chief, I sneezed. I was with the opposition.
Your only opposition was a sneeze?
Salud, Miguel.
Salud, Juanita. Toro, when the music comes to an end, you must shoot.
What are they doing? Playing sort of a guessing game to see which of them can name the music?
Shh, no, it's a duel.
Ah, a duel.
Yes.
Toro, you look so sad, Balo. Toro, acá! Toro, are you afraid? You think you are a leader? Now's your chance to prove it. Toro. Don't let me scare you. When the music comes to an end, you must shoot. You must shoot. Get him out of the way, quickly. For an encore. Well, El Mexicano never refuses a friend. Little Joe acá.
Chief, but I was on the opposite side.
I know. You think I'm crazy. Give me the pistol. The pistol.
You had to go on shouting for more, didn't you?
But I thought it was amazing.
It sure was. He knows many such tricks.
Oh.
Mira. Watch me shoot off that animal's foot. You like?
What can I say? I mean, it's entertaining.
Mira, I aim at the head with a murder. Or with the hand. You like?
It's awful.
What do you mean, you don't like it?
Oh, no, it was awfully good. I meant it was awfully good. Why, I found it very amusing. I'm crazy about this sort of thing. You couldn't have thought of anything I like more.
And now keep your eyes on the head of that murderous, treacherous monster.
He's decapitated. He's cut his head clean off.
What's the matter? You don't like, huh?
Of course I like it, amigo. I'm crazy about heads, really crazy about them. I'm always having fun and games with severed heads. Sweet little severed heads. Amigo star.
Little Joe.
I used to play hockey with
Acá.
heads.
Now listen, everybody. I've come back to you, and there's something that I must tell you. The most important thing is...
I think you'll want a new leader, unless I'm wrong.
That's what I was trying to tell you. It's dangerous. As the gringos say, because pride ever cometh before the fall. Didn't you like it? Then go dance. Hey, get out of my way. Go on.
Olé.
You are happy with it, eh?
Mucho happy.
Baila.
Hey, give my Juanita a big key.
A big kiss.
Do you like?
Muchísimo, yeah.
That's life. We dance at night, and the morning after, our troubles begin all over again.
Amore muerete. Amore muerete.
Buenos dias. Buenos dias, everybody. Buenos dias. What's you all looking so sad and gloomy for? Juanita, you're so pretty, and I'm so pretty. We're both so pretty.
Amore muerete.
Oh, he's not pretty.
But you don't understand, Gringo. If only he wasn't here.
Who wasn't? Oh.
Amore muerete.
Oh, stop moaning over amore muerte. It brings bad luck. What are you all so nervous about, huh? You know that I'm here. I'll put in a word for you. How's that? Now I'm going to wake him up. You'll see.
No, I beg you. It's too dangerous.
But why? I'm his bosom pal, like twins, like we're related, hermanos. Leave him to me. You simply don't know how to handle this. Ooh-wee. Miguel Alvaro Almiranda Escobar Estremindi. Wakey, wakey, tweet, tweet, tweet. Listen to the dicky birds. It's time to get up. Wake up. Hi, you've opened your little eyes at last. Good morning, Mexicano.
What's so good about it? Who the hell are you?
Why are you pretending?
Keep your dirty hands off me. Tell me who you are, or I break your lousy neck.
Senor Mexicano, you're just a great big joker. You won't make a fool out of me.
Juanita, tell me who this idiot is.
But he's...
What do you mean, Chief? Have you forgotten? Last night we escaped from prison.
Juanita, Mia, this fool's trying to pretend that I'm crazy. Who do you think you're playing with? Amore muerete.
No, no.
Oh, the magic spell. I'd forgotten all about it.
Yes.
He'll remember that. I'm sure that's the answer. There we are. Fires in the sunset, fires in the ring. It's all for me, and you won't get a thing.
Ah, you want to use spell, eh? But I know spell to get rid of it. I alone, not you.
What are you doing?
Sunset fire, ring of fire. I am truthful, but you're a big liar.
Fires in the sunset, fires in the ring. It's all for me, and you won't get a thing.
Sunset fire, ring of fire. I am truthful, and you're a big liar.
Fires in the sunset, fires in the ring. It's all for me, and you won't get a thing. Fires in the sunset, fires in the ring. It's all... Oh, it's my cousin Frank. Hey, Frank, look out!
I'll go the way. They captured this gringo. He was spying around the camp.
Why'd they tie your hands? Oh, Frank, I'm glad to see you.
A bounty killer, I suppose?
No, this is my cousin Frank, the one we expected
Yes.
in prison. Don't you
Oh,
recall?
I'm sick of all this nonsense of yours.
Nosotros somos cousins. He's my relative, eh?
They're relatives. They know each other. They're in league. Who knows what you two are plotting, eh?
Plotting us?
Nothing.
Look, I just dropped in on a nice social
Please,
call.
may I present my one and only cousin Frank?
Pleasure.
Juanita, our two guests deserve a warm welcome. I think some dancing wouldn't be a bad idea. Get out of my sight, all of you! Andaros!
Frank, you've no idea when I've been...
Stop now.
Oh, you're quite right. That's enough.
Thank goodness for that.
I'm bored with
I'm
playing.
glad that's over. Still, you shouldn't be too serious.
What do you want me to do for you?
Well,
Have you had any breakfast yet?
No.
I haven't either, and after that jumping around, a bite to eat wouldn't be a bad
Yes,
idea.
ham with a fried egg, a plate of pancakes.
However, I propose we fight a duel. What do you think?
Well, no. A duel, for me, is out of the question. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry, but for a duel, we must have total unanimity.
Yes.
Oh, well, anyway, I tell you I want to fight.
Now, hold on just a moment. I'm still young. I don't want to be killed.
You young.
Mature, but not exactly at the end of my days. Just yet
courage,
a while.
cousin. Don't give him the
Who, me?
satisfaction of showing fear.
What?
Show you're a man, huh?
Save your breath for fighting. I want both of you in this duel. Take your pistol.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Oh, but you can't do that. It's illegal.
Eh? Listen. And when the music comes to an end, you must fire. If you get time.
My darling Caroline, I love you so much. There's nobody who loves you more, my dear. You're beautiful, Caroline. You're the most beautiful creature in the world. Darling, darling Caroline. Caroline. Somehow or other, I know that guy.
At the moment, I'm not very interested. The music's just about finished.
Are you sure?
Get out.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You better laugh, too.
Kikoka has restored his memory, the same as his father.
The same as his father.
Saludos, amigo.
Saludos.
Mi hermano, my brother. You helped me escape from the prison. You're a better friend than my compañeros. We all good
you.
friends. I love my friends. Let's start. Now what's the trouble?
Oh, well, keep chewing, just keep at it.
You might want another duo.
No duels now. We all buenos amigos, right?
Better.
But tell me, what were you doing in prison in Golden Valley? And why didn't your cousin arrive?
Well,
You know how it is. One can so easily miscalculate.
Oh, no, Frank. Our new hermano has a right to know the whole truth. It was this way, Senor Mexicano.
Señor Mexicano, no. Soy amigo.
Mucho bueno. It was this way, amigo. I'm the second assistant accountant at the bank at Silver City.
What?
And
Do you mean to tell me that you're...
keep chewing,
You're
and let me
assistant
get on
accountant
with
in
the
the bank
story.
at Silver City?
That's right. I've worked there for nearly 5 months.
But this news is muy importante.
How's that?
It's the best news in the world.
Oh, why is that?
You come with me, amigo.
Oh, no, I haven't yet finished telling the story to you.
That's
See? Sit down. I don't have to know anymore.
Oh, no?
I have to go at once and tell my father about it. Your cousin will stay here till we return and enjoy our hospitality. Vamos.
No, please don't trouble. I'd much rather go with you.
The chief says you should stop here with us, so do as the chief says.
Vamos. What's the matter with you? Come on. Afraid of the coyote.
Afraid of a coyote? Of course not. Just let's keep together, though.
Come on, man. You gringos, you have no spine. Come on. This is it, see?
Isn't it better to come during the day? After all, the news isn't that important now, is it?
I know what I'm doing, so you keep your mouth shut and listen to me.
It says rest in peace. Wouldn't it be kinder to let him alone?
Shh. Shh. I'm shushing you. Shh.
So what have I got to do? You mean your father's under there?
5 years.
Oh. My condolences. Better late than never, huh?
Let go.
I pray.
Yes, pray. Please don't mind me. I understand.
No, I say I pray to be polite. Now let me collect my thoughts. Father, it's your son. Can you hear me? It's your little Nino.
What did you say?
It's your Nino. Father, are you there? Where are you going? Father, give me a sign to tell me you're there. Come on.
That's all very well, Miguel Alvaro Escobar Estremindi. First you slap my face, and you spit in my eye.
Look. This way to it goes.
Oh, it's too steep. I'm falling. Let's go back home. I want to go home.
Father, I'm so happy to see you again. Father.
I'm going.
Come
No.
back, will you?
No.
Come back.
Oh.
Father. It's me, Father.
My son, what do you want? I've seen everything. I mean, he's dead, and he moved and spoke.
What do you mean, then? He's living.
Oh, my, how marvelous.
You are living, aren't you, Father? Come on, give me a hand.
Gracias. I'm always glad to
There we
receive
go.
visitors. I've been hiding here because I'm wanted all over the state by at least 10 sheriffs.
Oh, 10 sheriffs. Congratulations. Oh, Mommy!
Huh?
Oh.
No, it's no mommy. It is Granny.
Granny Manuela.
I'm delighted. Is the lady really dead, or just taking a rescuer like you, sir?
You haven't forgotten Granny Manuela.
Papa, how could I? She had the best cook in the state and made tortillas better than anyone.
See, her tortillas were really stupendous.
Wonderful woman and such wonderful cook.
Excuse me, I don't want to appear stupid, but first you said she was a wonderful cook, and then you said she had a cook, huh?
Not that kind of cook, or this kind. You must try some. It's delirious.
Oh, really? Wicked girlie.
Father, I have to tell you something most important.
Silencio. No, have you forgotten your manners?
Pero escucha.
First of all, we must drink in honor of our guest. Here, this'll put for on you. It's a special brew.
For me?
Yes, for you.
It is a special brand of firewater aged in the wood from that coffin over there, Uncle Miguel's. It has a family flavor. Tio Miguel had a unique flavor. There's body in it. When you're drunk, you're drink.
Huh? Drunk?
Well,
Yes.
supper. Are you hungry?
I don't want to trouble you. I don't want to be a bother.
It's no
but really,
trouble,
I'm not
I
hungry.
assure you.
I'm
It
not
is a
hungry.
pleasure.
Really,
no,
I'm
no,
not.
there's something important. Silencio, you are a disgrace to your own father. Ay, caramba, ay.
Just keep your eyes on this. Watch my hand, watch my hand. There's nothing, there's nothing. Look at my hand, look at my hand. That's right. How about that?
Mira!
There's rows for
Gracias!
each of you. Now take it easy. I haven't finished, so watch carefully. There's nothing in this hand, and there's nothing in this hand. Now just watch. You see, there's nothing here, and there's nothing there either. Now, mumble, jumble, jumble.
¡Qué bonita!
How about that? Garters for the girls. Ooh. Garters for the girls. It's really quite simple, you know, girls, but you must have the right sort of fingers in order to do it. Now then, girls, I'll show you my special vanishing trick. Any of you girls got $1 on you?
See, I think so. Here you are.
Ah. Now, this is a trick that's so simple that even a baby could do it. You'll see. I take the money so, and put it in my hand. On top goes my other hand. We seem to have one hand too many. What is it?
Our chief wants to have a few words with you, so we better
Well,
get going.
I have company. Won't it wait?
No. I'm sorry, it is many miles.
Have I a horse?
No, we do.
Ah. Well, goodbye, ladies.
You mean you're going to leave me like this?
You see what I mean? Women can't resist me. Poor child, I know how you feel. Kiss me goodbye.
Money. Give me that $1.
Right, hands up, let's go.
Bye-bye. Give my love to your cousin.
I've always believed that a man thinks better on a full stomach.
I'd like a little more, thank you.
Ah, that is good.
That's
Oh,
fine.
there's something important I must tell you. Listen to me.
Hijo,
please.
silencio.
Weren't you taught not to speak with your mouth full? Delicious.
Then you like my cooking, eh, gringo?
Nothing to touch it. Especially that plate of soup you gave me. It was, ecstasy.
Well, we're lucky, you know. There's never a shortage of bones in this place.
What did you say?
Bones.
I'll make no bones about it. You've made me into a cannibal.
I hope you're joking. They were buffalo bones, gringo. I would never serve my own flesh and blood to strangers. What do you take me for?
Oh.
I'm no cannibal.
How on earth could I make a terrible mistake like that?
Father, I must talk to you.
Silencio, I haven't finished.
You must listen. It is muy importante.
No. I'm sure you're exaggerating as usual, but let's see if it's muy importante. Habla.
Father, this man here is the cashier of the bank at Silver City.
Yes?
No.
I said yes.
But why didn't you tell me before? Imbecile, estupido. You're no Aschimindi.
Listen to your father. He's right, and you know it.
Father, I was trying to tell you, but you would not listen.
Silencio. You mustn't talk with your mouth full, so eat and be quiet. Now, gringo. I wish
was sure before I died I would have this great honor.
Oh, it's
Don't
nothing.
tell me that Mr. Black is still head of the bank, eh?
Yes, I'm sorry to say.
With his menu for hiding the safe deposit box.
The same as ever.
And you're the cashier.
That's
Yes.
right.
Amigo, come with me.
Oh, where to?
See this passage?
Yes.
You see, this takes you right under the floor of the bank.
Oh, marvelous. You dug it, didn't you? You ought to be proud of yourself.
Gracias. Now,
Bravo.
you're the cashier, right? Listen to me. You are the cashier.
Well, vice cashier.
Never
to be
mind about
exact.
your vices. Listen to me. When you get to the bank and learn where the safe deposit is, you will knock hard on the floor several times like this. Toc, 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 toc. Then if things get a little bit difficult up there, you must knock faster like toc, 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 toc.
Doc, doc, doc. No, no, no. I'm employed in that bank. They know me. Huh? I'm a trusted employee. Doc, 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 doc. What do you take me for, eh? I asked
All right,
you.
amigo. Listen to this. Just a few moments ago, I gave you a drink and you drank it.
That's true.
I gave you something to eat and you ate it.
That's true, too.
Now, if you don't go to the bank, yo te mato.
What do you say?
He will kill you.
So I go to the bank. Ah, no, that's too much to ask.
Why's that?
I'm dressed like a bank robber. There are pictures of me on wanted posters all over town. I'd be recognized at once. So if you'll
I'm
excuse
not
me,
listening
so
to any
long.
excuses. Come back here.
It's not an excuse.
I know what we will give you.
No, what?
The grave clothes of Tio Miguel. Imbecile.
Now we don't stick our tongues out, do we? What are you going to do with Cousin Frank?
He'll be a hostage and the booty will be divided between us.
It's full of guards minding the money.
Doesn't matter, amigo. Take this. It is gas made from the seeds of poppy, and it'll make them all sleep and keep them snoring. But don't forget to take these and stuff them up your nose,
Stoppers?
What for?
so that he doesn't get knocked out by the gas as well.
So now call me imbecile.
Idiot.
I knew it.
He didn't call you an
Hey.
imbecile, did he?
When you go to bank.
9 o'clock.
Well, I don't like to wait. At 9 exactly.
Morning, Mr. Black. Good morning, Mr. Black.
Morning, Mr. Black.
Morning, Mr. Black.
Mr. Ship, I see no sign of your assistant.
I can't imagine where he can have got to, sir. Ah, there he is.
Oh, sorry. Head on straight. Good morning, Mr. Black.
You're late again. This time by 15 seconds.
15 and a half seconds, if we're going to be precise, sir.
This time, what's your excuse?
This morning I couldn't find my clothes, so I threw this whole thing on. Oh, allow me to light that for you, sir.
What to do?
Oh, it's for my dog. Miguel, he's called.
Come into my office immediately.
Very well, sir.
We must have another look at last week's account book.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, what a splendid type.
Stop that.
Yes, sir.
That'll do.
Yes, sir.
Well, what did you do on your holiday?
Nothing. Nothing. I was bored to death.
Bored, eh?
Oh!
Good morning.
Eh?
I'm
Morning.
the sheriff of Golden Valley. I'd like to speak to Mr. Black, if you don't mind.
Right away. Mr. Black! Mr. Black! There's a sheriff to see you.
Oh, good morning, Sheriff. Now, what can I do for you? Oh, what's going on? Oh, you again.
Your shoes could do with a little polish.
Oh, you. Sheriff, come this way. What's the trouble?
I'm looking for 2 bandits who've escaped from prison.
2 bandits?
Yes, they're on the loose in this territory, and there's a large reward for their capture. All sheriffs have been warned that they must be taken dead or alive.
Oh. Oh, please, sir, do try to be light on your foot. Shh, shh. Oh, do shh. Oh.
$250. What's the matter with you? Hey, what's eating you?
I'm getting
You lost your mind?
Give me my money.
My foot's asleep.
Calm yourself.
Here, let me help
You'll
you
have
to
a
the door.
breakdown.
Easy there.
Leave that poor man alone. He's a good client.
Bill.
Jane.
Bill.
Jane.
Baby.
Quiet.
Bill. Bill.
Shh. He's talking to the sheriff in his
Hello,
private
Jane.
office. I'll explain later. You understand?
What can I do for you?
well.
eh?
I came in to change this bill.
That's it, Jane. Oh.
How do you want
Aren't
it?
you finished yet?
Hey. You go too far.
Come along.
Oh, Bill, really. Here you are.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Have fun. Have fun. Oh!
Well, you can see for yourself, Sheriff. I've taken every precaution.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Oh, what's the matter with you this morning? Get back to your place at once. I shall put this cash in the safe.
Very sound idea.
What are you doing down there, Hop? Any more of this nonsense, and you'll be out.
Yes, sir.
Listen, Bill.
Don't. Everything's going to be all right now.
So long. What are you doing?
Secret. Run along now. I hope I'm not intruding, sir.
Of course not.
Thank you, sir.
Young man, your accounts are out, considerably out. And I don't believe I'm wrong.
You could be, sir, and my accounts could be right.
What's wrong with you?
I just have a bit of a cold. Go on, you were saying something about my accounts just now?
I believe I was.
What's the matter, sir? Tired? Why not sit here? That's it. You'll feel much better sitting down. You'll love the spray I've given you. Hold the curl. I can't see a thing. I'm going blind. Smell. Give me air.
I'm sure I knew him, but where, oh where? Soft, delicate, sweet Caroline. My adorable Caroline. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling Caroline. One day you'll be the most beautiful pig in the world, and everyone will be jealous of my beautiful fat Caroline. You're mine, Caroline, all mine. Caroline, please. I won't try to escape so you can untie me. Why not?
We have to obey the orders of our jefe.
Well, please scratch my back or I'll go mad.
If you want.
That's kind of you. Ah, thank you. But a little bit more to the right. Lower, that's it, divine. My God, is that loaded?
Sure it's loaded.
I don't itch anymore. Stop it at once.
You gringos say I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
I want to know what it is you want.
Here they are.
All is well. On time. The bank's robbed.
Oh, I'm glad. How about my cousin?
He'll soon be here. Now, in the meantime, you'll help us open the safe. Unload it. Now. Easy, easy. Open it.
Well, I don't think I can. I don't have my instruments.
We'll have to blow it up there, but we'll lose all the cash. You must know a better way to open it.
Well, I happen to have a bottle of secret fluid here. It will lubricate the mechanism of the lock. Here goes.
Let's see. What is happening?
It was thirsty.
What are you waiting for? Open the
Don't
safe.
rush me. Be patient. I'm afraid I need a much longer blade. Quick, don't be in such a hurry.
Huh? Hombre. Pero ¿qué pasa?
Delicate precision equipment. Here goes.
Now. It's open. Come on.
Morning.
What kind of job is this?
Mr. Blacksaw was hiding the safe in a different place, and I thought this was it.
You've ruined the biggest bank robbery of my career.
It's not my fault. I did everything you told me to. Please hold this. What should I do? Tell
What
him
am I
to go?
supposed to tell my father?
Tell him the one about the girl who used to... the girl. This girl went out... Now, Frank, don't give the ending away. Went out and ate some...
Give him his gun.
My gun? You don't need to bother. I won't be needing
I
it
never
any longer.
kill an unarmed man.
Kill an unarmed man?
Yes.
You're joking. Don't be a silly, Billy. We're amigos. We've always been the best of buddies, him and me. Frank and
Yes,
me,
yes.
amigos.
And meet your maker.
My maker?
Yes.
I don't think he's been eating his leaves lately.
No. I have been eating leaves. I've been eating lots and lots. Now I'm sure about you two. You mean trouble and I'm going to kill you. One after the other.
But I had nothing to do with it. I'm an innocent bystander.
Shut up and wait your turn. Get moving.
Ow.
You must shoot before the music ends. I make the rules, and they're not easy.
Ah, Caroline, you're so soft and beautiful. Who is the loveliest of them all? They'll love my Caroline. You see, you'll win the prize at the most...
Don't move. Put up your hand. Do as I say. Yeah, you'll see. The only prize you get is sausages.
It's a lovely tune.
You.
It's kind of sad.
Bill. Bill. Wake up, it's me.
Who
Come on,
is it?
pull yourself together.
The music's finished. Oh, I must be dead.
No, you're not dead. Don't make such a racket.
Oh. Not dead? Huh? 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 Look at the bodies. I must have done it. Ah. Frank. Frank, quick. Come and look at what I did. Frank. Look. Look how many I killed with my little gun.
What you gonna kill? They're sleeping.
They are.
Yes.
Well, I'm not surprised. That boring tune went on and on playing.
It did. Come on now, there's no time for idle chatter. We must get out of here before they wake up.
They'll sleep all night.
Oh, a good idea. Don't forget this one.
That'll fix them.
Hands up. Keep still now. And don't move, either of you.
We're innocent, Sheriff.
Do we look like bandits? We're not bandits. Don't you recognize us?
Well,
Look closely so you can see
I know it's
clearly.
clear, but try.
I'm
the
the
attempt to
general.
rob the bank at Silver City didn't come off, thanks to me.
And me
it's
too.
true, every word of it.
I wouldn't tell a lie. Not only that, but the Mexican and his band have all been put to sleep. So all you have left to do now is tie the knot.
I don't understand. Why, this man is an escaped prisoner.
Well,
Frank,
you see, the
explain
role of
to
the
the
escaped
sheriff.
prisoner was all part
We're
of the trick
innocent,
we
you'll
used to
see.
capture the Mexican.
By jangle, why, this
I
is
told
a
you, Sheriff, I'm a general. I don't invent things.
Well, you've done some good work. Now you go down in the good books of the law.
We deserve a medal.
I'll take cash.
We deserve a medal.
Yes.
Pity I was hoping that $20,000
Well.
would go to me.
$20,000.
And I'm the cashier. Remember that, Frank?
Here you are. You know, it certainly hurts me to hand this over to you, but I think you've really earned it.
What a lot of lovely work.
Uh-huh. I told you already, I'm the cashier. And after all, Frank, the cashier should handle the money. I have had banking experience. Just imagine, $20,000 right here in my hand.
Don't worry. I'll see that you make some sound investments. Whoa! Hey, my good man, is this the right way to Santa Fe?
Ah! Hey, he's turned up again. You haven't had the pleasure. Come and meet my cousin. Don't worry, Frank, we're old friends.
Who
the
is it?
father of the Mexican, like father, like son.
I hate son.
And over the money.
That's no way to treat an amigo.
Yes,
That's
where's your
nice.
They
man?
have arrested my son, and I need all of that money for the lawyers.
Don't you trust lawyers?
Right.
Believe me, they cause more trouble than if you never had them in the first
They're
place.
crooked.
Money, or I start the music.
Oh, I couldn't stand to hear that music again.
Quickly,
All right, keep your blanket
Must
on.
I hand it over?
Of course.
$20,000.
Here you are.
Adios.
Adios.
What a miser that man is. He might have left us some of the money instead of taking all of it. Now there's nothing left. And you laugh. Huh? Well, I don't see the joke at all. What's so funny? But Frank, what are you doing? You can't fish here. Frank. Frank, you've saved the fortune for us. You're a genius. A general, an admiral, an emperor. You're the president of the United States.
Yeah?
You know what, Frank?
Yeah?
We're both young, handsome, and rich, too.
Let's visit all the
Good
saloons.
idea, the saloons. We'll put it on the red and the black.
The red and the
And
black.
all the pretty girls in the world will say yes to
Yes,
us.
girls,
English
lovely
girls,
girls.
Japanese,
Japanese,
Dutch,
Japanese,
African,
Dutch,
cannibal
African,
girls,
cannibal girls,
Sicilian,
Sicilian.
Chinese. Oh, Frank, it's
Yes,
going to be
yes,
wonderful.
yes,
Lots
yes,
and lots
yes,
of
yes,
lovely,
yes,
exotic
yes,
girls.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
it'll be
yes, yes,
marvelous.
yes.
It's going to be simply marvelous. Hello. To
You
what?
didn't think you'd get away, did you? We managed
Sure
it,
did.
That spoils our vacation, Frank.
Don't worry about it. You have to have a priest to perform a marriage ceremony, and they'll never find one here.
You said that too soon.
What?
I'm glad to see you, children. You see, it's all been arranged. I'm ready for you. Are these the beautiful young brides?
Are
I
they?
guess so.
Will you marry me?
Sure I will.
You make a lovely group.
What's this? Hey, what's written here?
Where?
Here.
The end.
Oh.